Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Swedish playthrough here. Well, we're working right now to expand into snow and tundra territories to finish up making our future open air museums as best as possible. We got a 4 production hill over here. Come on, Petra, you can do this. Let's take a look at managing our citizens here. So those are the tiles we're using. We're doing our best over here to get Petra done in a quick amount of time. This town's gonna really turn around once it gets Petra. And if it doesn't get Petra, I'm just gonna go cry in the corner for the rest of the video. You'll be able to hear muffled cries in the background. Don't worry. It's just a grown man falling apart. Oh. Let's see, so we're working on settlers still, so I don't want to mess up that. Let's keep that rolling. Let's go ahead and get an amphitheater here. So we're a little stretched thin in a variety of ways here. We need as much science as we can, but we also want to get theaters up and running. We also want to get we already talked about campuses. We want to get commercial hubs up as well. Lots of stuff needs to go in. We're going to take Auckland. This will help out our buddy over here even more, I think. If we're able to befriend Auckland. Tunderton is going to be founded over here. And we may as well just drop some mines around here. This looks like a good spot right here for an industrial zone, although actually this might be the better industrial zone for us. It's right by our capital. It's got 4 hills here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend like this is probably gonna be the spot where we put an industrial zone over here. Excuse me. I would like to leave the vicinity immediately. We can send our horsemen over here to deal with this camp and get some money and whatnot. Oh, the 1,000-year flood! Istanbul! The flooding is absolutely wrecking you, sir. In case you hadn't noticed, you might want to deal with that situation. Oh my! It's you got taken down to 1 citizen before. I'm pulling for you, buddy. I'm rooting for you. You're a good friend. Alright, so where do we want to send this one? Do we want to put ourselves in volcano area near front lines here? I mean, these are some juicy tiles, but that's also scary with the amount of eruptions and stuff happening over here. But I feel like this could be pretty good for us. We've got a closer... Oops. We have a closer settler coming up over there. So maybe somebody else can do it. We can go settle next to the Pantanal. That's a good area to be. Let's go put a city right here. Next to the Pantanal. And then your job is to drop a city right over here, I think. We can make it work, I'm pretty sure. I believe. So Tunderton. Look, we're trying to get through here. Preslov Swordsman. Just if you could just. So this is a more realistic looking trade. It still seems on the high side, but Solomon, that's kind of a more reasonable looking trade. I accept. It does seem on the high side, though. You got me nervous here, everybody.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour
banking. Oh, banking. Oh, baby. Okay, we can get through here. Preslov, you're not going to stop me. I see you trying. I see you trying over here. Let's see. What do we need What do we need? The Carolean. I mean, that seems necessary. That's our pride and joy right there. Let's pick up a university here. So we were trying to build Apadana, and it's been built by somebody else. Is that what happened, or? No, Apadana's fine. What happened in that? The game got confused, or my mod got confused. Confusion abound. I don't know. It's fine though. We figured it out. Hello, hello, my barbarian friend. Would you like to meet a horse? I know you are a spearman, so you're good against it, but I don't think you're prepared, sir, for what's about to happen. What's about to happen is a little bit of this. Getting some of those points. Dude, this guy's gonna ruin me. Please don't ruin me, sir. I beg of you. I have a family. He's got a family. How much does it cost us to purchase a settler with gold? 725. That's a good bit of money, but we have 1795, so I feel like we can go ahead and buy one. I think that might be okay. Let's get a granary up to celebrate. He's coming through here. He has the ability. He can do it. He can make it through the area. Oh, you killed him! You monsters! And we're gonna fall into a dark age over here if we're not careful. That might be fine, actually. You know, we follow up our one thing with another. Irene of Athens. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Give me that governor. We will pick up. I think we just pick up the adjacency thing because unimproved. What's your sitch over here? You're working mostly improved things. We're not living some sort of Maori lifestyle right now, so that thing's not anywhere near as useful as it once was for us. Let's pick up Harbor Master. Let's pick up Tax Collector. Work on getting more cash money involved. And I guess a watermill, a library is a good start here. So we're building the city over here. That might be a terrible idea, actually, now that we're potentially going Dark Age. Or they might go Golden Age and we're Normal Age. It's risky. This is a risky play over here. I don't know if I believe in it anymore. Is it gonna get us it's gonna get us a different continent thing, so perhaps it'll get us there above Dark Age. Getting above the Dark Age threshold would be good. Dude, these tiles are gonna disappear. So if you're gonna build a city, you're gonna build it right here. Pantanal City's going up somewhere over here. Alright. Bring it in. We got this. You're making it over there. I believe in you. Preslov is friendly. You just gotta manage. You gotta get around. They've taken the city spot that I wanted over here. So move into the Pantanal. No one will stand in the Pantanal. That'd be crazy talk. Oh, there's our industrial zone. That's gonna get us Aero score. Producing or purchasing military units of the chosen currency type is plus 100% cost. Earn double points of great people of this variety. Scientists. I'm gonna dump some into the scientists. I'm going to make it cost more faith. Or more, maybe let's make it cost more production to make some units these days. I don't need to invest heavily in it. We'll see what happens. No one's messing with us anyway. Great Rider 1. And cheaper production cost 1. Alright. Can we get 11 more points in 9 turns? Petra? Petra, you're very close. You're very close over here. Aha! Let's make sure to get Petra in 8 turns. Add some of our score there. So get your water mill and then build a university. Where are you going? You're going to that tile. Fair enough. Fair enough! Tunderton. You're free and clear, my settler friend. You can do this. The Mahabodhi Temple has been built. That should have awarded somebody a point here. And it did. Somebody got a point. That's part of the patch. Making that thing worth a diplomatic point. So, they didn't really tweak any of that at all, by the way. That got us 2 points. So we're 8 points away. We can do this. I believe in ourselves here. Oh, and we should definitely be switching over to... Oh, we're gonna get a new government too. This actually is coming along pretty well. We need to make sure our builders are getting charges, because this guy only got, 3. We gotta protect our boy here, so... Skirmisher, I see you over there. I'm gonna buy a monument here. And I'm going to buy also a granary over here. I want this city to get its best chances here. I don't know if we'll get it or not, but I'm gonna try. They keep wanting to get in my path here. Apologies, we will not settle near you. Actually, that might be a lie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're actually just out of range, it looks like, so that's good. Instantly builds a university and library in the district. Universities give +2 science. Do we have a campus without a library or anything like that? We do, right here. We do have that, so we'll work on this instead and send you over here. Send you over here. Our capital still needs a campus, but that's gonna be our best bet here. I wanted you guys to swap position here. That'll do. It's a good looking tile right there. This volcano has been up to some good over here. Volcano sounds like something a child's building toy. Go play with your volcanoes, child. I don't know.
The more science intervenes in warfare, the more will be the need for engineers in the field armies.
I think that's because like
war,
Meccano is what I was thinking of in my mind. Meccano. I don't remember how those things where you would it's like hard Legos basically. They don't just snap together, you gotta screw things together and whatnot. Newton, my dude. Thank you for hooking us up. Here, can we clear this out? There you go. I didn't want to see the library queued up in there 1 second longer. Alright, Tunderton is going up here, so let's delete this map tack, as it were. And dude, 5 turns to Petra. I like it. Alright. I can do this. Is more like a deal I'm used to seeing from you. So here. We're not making use of our horses, and you know, I felt bad about the other deal, so you get a better deal for horses right now. I hope you enjoy it. 2 air score, so we're 4 points away. 4 points is all we are. We need serfdom, and we need the loyalty. We don't need the settler bonus anymore. I believe that this is fine. I think it's okay. Oh, so they, look what they've done. Professional Army has a 50% gold discount on all unit upgrades. Retinues, 50% resource discount on all unit upgrades. So they've split up Professional Army into 2 things, Professional Army and Retinues. This used to be covered under the same thing. So when you want to go for upgrades, you got to keep in mind whether you want the resources associated with it or not as well. That's a big nerf. What are we looking for right now, though, is the question. I'm worried about loyalty coming up, so... Actually, I'm not too worried about loyalty now. I thought we were going to be in worse shape, so let's not jump the gun on that one, and let's see what we can do here. Here, let's work on limes. This is probably something that that would benefit us here. All right, so we want to get to nationalism to be able to make our open air museums. So we're gonna rush that. We're gonna go straight for it right now. No one's built Temple of Artemis? Each campus within 4 tiles of this wonder, or each camp, pasture, and plantation. Sorry. Camp, pasture. So this is a pasture. Camp. Camp. So we could get some decent amenities if we drop it out here. Within 4 tiles. So we put it right here. We can actually get some decent amenities out of it. Let's go ahead and work on it. It's something we don't normally get. So I'm okay with us going for that. And Snowton. It's not the time to build up there, apparently. We would need to increase our loyalty power if we were to go up there. We might need to kill this man. Because we need the snow tiles. I mean, we could just build a snow place somewhere else. But we really had our eyes set on that one. And I don't like to disappoint myself like that by having to change up the plan. Let's go ahead and drop a city in here, though. Because it's a pretty decent spot over here. I feel like it's worthwhile. And we did pick up the builder charges, right? I remembered to switch to serfdom again. Yeah, we got serfdom, so that's good. Picked it up. Get your fishing boats. How are our Susies doing over here? They're looking pretty good. We're 4 points away. Settler has done it. Dude, this is a spot for a campus right here. Holy Jeebus. That's a +6. That's a big boy. That's a big old boy, baby. So I'm gonna I mean, you got it. When you're presented with an opportunity like that, I feel like you gotta take it. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. You know I'm right. It's obvious in this case. Dude, we're making 104 gold per turn. Where is all this gold coming from? 35 of it is coming from Saladin for... So that's... A lot of our money came from ill-gotten gains there of that trade, I think. I shouldn't have taken that trade. That was, It makes me feel dirty now. But I'm gonna use the money. I'm gonna use the money. I mean, you might as well, right? You're only human. But we're not gonna try to take deals like that anymore. The game is definitely in a sort of broken state right now. Hopefully they fix this quickly, because I don't want this... I don't want this always weighing on my conscience while I make you guys videos here. That's not the type of lifestyle I want to be living, where I feel bad about my previous actions all the time. I don't like that. I want to live a guilt-free life. Is that okay? You guys fine with me having a guilt-free life here? Because that's what I want. 3 turns... Okay, Petra. Petra's gonna do it for us. Apadana might also do it for us here. Actually, can we get Apadana before we get Petra? It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to go ahead and not prioritize that. Because Apadana, if we got Apadana before Petra, then we would get 2 extra envoys from it, I think. Which would be pretty sweet. But isn't gonna work out for us, it looks like. Are you a new settler? You're here. You have arrived over here. Are you new? I'm very confused now. Oh, you were heading over here. You were heading into this area right here. I recall. I recall. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. You need a monument over here. How many cities need walls of ours still? A decent amount. Petra is nearly there. I'm so proud of my cities. I'm so just thrilled with the glory of the Swedish people here. I get an overwhelming feeling of pride. Right, we're gonna go ahead and work on a builder. He's coming through here. Don't worry, he's got his eye on the prize. He knows where he's going. This is obviously a campus over here. Anyone who thought it was anything else. Hold on. I had to check to see. I was like, do geothermal fissures give good industrial zone adjacencies? The answer is no. So yes, it's definitely going to be a campus in here. That's definitely what we have on the course. Let's go ahead and buy this tile right here. And then send you up here to work that. Alright, what do we need over here? We might want an encampment. You're a very at-risk location over here, but you've got a lot of defensive capabilities, sort of. I like what you got going on. So don't you worry about that. If you thought maybe you're like, man, I don't know if Omega respects me as a city. I do. I really do. But I'm trying to figure out what's best for you over here, and I think what's best for you might actually be to get you an encampment here. An encampment and an entertainment complex over here, you know. You've got different priorities than the rest of our civilization here, and that's okay. That's perfectly reasonable. So encampment followed by a watermill. That's your job. Which tile were we gonna drop it here? I think we were thinking here. I believe that's a decent spot. Oh, there you go. There's our era score. We already have enough, and then some. That's good news. Continue the trend of Swedish golden ages. We went through a dark age. We don't want to go through that again, brother. We lived through hard times. I was born in hard times. We don't want to put up with that anymore. I think that's that should be perfectly understandable to anybody, as far as I'm concerned. Strangeness.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's
Petra!
art history. Yes! Barren rock into majestic
Oh, look at
wonder.
this city! I mean, it could be better, but this is a darn good Petra city right here. Oh, yes. Yes, I love it.
It's all
The
papers
buttress.
and forms.
The
entire
funniest
civil
of,
service is like a fortress
of
made
technologies.
papers, form.
We know it. We know it to be true. Alright, so do we need Corvée? Corvia? I don't know how you say that. Do we need that anymore? Are we looking to build... Oh, look at the city. Look at the city. It's so glorious. And now you can build your industrial zone that we've been wanting this whole time. We could put it up here where it's not as useful. I mean, those tiles are still useful, but the beauty of this one is all the adjacencies we can get. Let's start by getting a couple builders here. I think you deserve that. Actually, we got one more turn, and we do have enough faith to purchase one, so we'll purchase one with faith over here. And my friend, what do you want? Another commercial hub would be nice. I will drop one over here, I think. Yeah, actually, we could remove this and then turn it into a commercial hub over here. So we want to get a builder for that, just to remove and chop. It's going to take 2 charges, but I still think it's probably worth it instead of just removing it straight up. Alright, so we're coming to try to put you on this tile, but people are in our way. That's fine, though. Everything will work out. Everything will work out just fine. Ooh. Yeah. I see some niter over here. And speaking of that, we got niter there. We got some over here. We got some up here. And there's 2, so there's 2 sources in his territory. Dude, the map search. The map search is beautiful. Let's get a free envoy from that. I can dig it. And we'll just work on improving this territory here. You know, you're fine over here. You're getting culture from the Penta now. You got us into probably a golden age. We were going to get there regardless, but you were one of the things that helped push us over the top. And therefore, we appreciate you and everything you've done for us here. Renaissance.
My ancestor Darius made this
Apadana's
Apadana,
here.
but it was burnt down
We're in a golden age.
by the grace of Ahura Mazda, Anahita, and Mithra.
This is going to get us...
I reconstructed this Apadana.
well, as long as we can continue making some wonders, this is going to get us a few envoys throughout this thing. It also has slots for us. I believe...
Man is a military animal.
Let's see. Great works. Apadana. And we have an amphitheater here. Great people. So a great writer. We're getting 6 points per turn. Somebody's getting 10. So we might be able to... we could buy one potentially, and I think that's worth doing. So monumentality was good for us. We're not getting very much... we're not getting very much faith, so I don't know if we care about picking it up anymore. But at the same time... we're not looking for any of these other things. So monumentality will stick with you. We're probably not going to get too much use out of it. Queen's Bibliothèque. +2 artist, writer, and museum points per turn. +2 slots for each of those. Dude. So what we're giving up is either leveraging... spy capacity or buying things with face. All right. Well, the Queen's Bibliothèque is getting picked up right now. I'm pleased with that. Preslov is going to join us. In case you were wondering. Of course, they're going to join us. They're always welcome here. You have 2 charges left, sir? Dude, the Northern Lights were up here. I saw them. Beautiful. Maybe there'll be some steamed hams over there. How many builders do we actually need for this? This place is making a lot of them. We don't need as many as I was planning there. I think we're fine. But we will put an industrial zone there, I think. Yes. So you go over here, put the mine down. Dude, I'm excited about what's going on right now. We're about to be able to get our Carolean. We'll have to build that for some points here. I would like to drop a city over here, sir. What's your situation, by the way? You are in a normal age. I really would like to be able to build Snowton up here. And I'm upset with you right now that I've been slowed down on that. Not very upset, just a little upset. We don't know how to make crossbowmen, do we? We didn't learn that. No, it's right there. Machinery. So we can't put a lumber mill down over here. That was the gist of what I was going for when I was looking around over here. Well, sir. Well, sir. Let's go over here. It's a good looking spot right there for a farm, if I've ever seen one. Dawson's Creek over here.
You can't go around arresting the...
making the world a dangerous place. Should we work on upgrading some of our gentlemen here? We've got plenty of things here, and we've got some decent gold. So I say we should switch to the professional army for cheaper upgrades in one aspect here. I don't think we need colonial offices. So let's go ahead and take craftsmen here. Our Petra city is going to like that a lot. And we still want the extra charges here. We don't necessarily need this, though. Let's work on getting that great writer. I would like great writers right now. I have spots for him. Just a couple. Got a couple spots along the way ready for some great writers, so. You give the word, you give the great writer, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, let's see. How do we want to deck out our areas now? This place could use maybe some protection in the form of Liang, but we also could get districts with gold. Let's get that while we're here. But next I think we might pick up Liang and put her down here and work on getting her to protect the city from harm. So our industrial zone right there is going to have nice adjacency bonuses. It'll be a +4 and then a +8 because of the policy card we took. Let's go work on just mining all of this right here. At some point, one of these tiles is going to be like an open air museum probably. Dude, it's going to be like 8 or 10 culture on it. Our open air museums are going to skyrocket our culture per turn to insane levels. I'm hyped about this. We only get 1 per city, but we have a decent amount of cities, so what do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 cities, so that's 100. If we get 1 in each city, that's 100. Well, okay, it's not 120 yet because we haven't maxed them out. But you know, I got my eye on the prize. I'm thinking ahead. I'm planning. I know what we have in store for us in the future. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, let's go ahead and chop some of this to finish stuff quickly here. In the town of Lund. Dude, I do what I want. I don't know if you know this. My people will settle where they please, sir. I wish I could look at the map here. No, we need to be able to settle around you, sir. We do what we want. And that's all there is to it. Because we're putting Snowden back there at some point. You better believe it. Because it's happening. Alright, where would we place such an industrial zone? It's not going down here for sure. It might go here. We'd get some adjacencies in the form of these campuses and these commercial hubs. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine right there. And then work on your university afterwards to kind of class up the joint. Everybody gets a little investment in their future. A harbor over here versus a commercial hub? I think we go harbor right here. I don't see why not. Bring out the harbor. Bring it out. My Arab friend, would you like to actually be, Yeah! Alright. Alright, I respect it. Oh, we are building another wonder over here. I forgot about the Temple of Artemis. How could I forget about such a thing? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Queen's Bibliothèque is going up. I'm just doing a little round the world tour here. Just to see what we can see. We need to send more people out. So you know what I'm going to do? Is purchase. We don't have caravels yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to purchase a scout. And we'll look at sending him out. Next time. Next time, Gadget! Dude, the city. It's all coming together. It's all coming together right now. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here to see exactly how things are playing out. 88 science per turn. That puts us in the middle of the pack on the bottom end according to the science victory chart right here. The Arabs have 56. Robert has 73. And then we don't know about the top two. But down at the bottom, Solomon's only getting 10.9 science per turn. He's not a threat. He was once a threat, but we crushed him. And then he's helped turn Sweden into the glorious civilization that it is. So we respect him and we adore him, actually. So always remember that Solomon got us here. Thank you, Solomon. 54.8 culture per turn. This is going to go straight to the moon. As soon as we learn nationalism, that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time for us. Christina is hyped. Look at her right there. She's hyped. You can see it on her face. 54.8 is where we are. 9.1 is Solomon. 36.3 is Robert. 44 is Saladin. So, you know, as far as people getting culture per turn, we're at the top. Tourism per turn, he's got double ours, but we don't want it. At the same time, we're about to be getting a lot of it, probably, just from open air museums in the future. And yeah, let's check things out here. 411, we moved up in the chart here. We're only 114 points behind first place, and second place is only 69 points ahead of us. So we're catching up there. We're doing good things. Our expansion was good. Our wonders were good. We got our golden age. This was a good world-building event for our civilization here. Nobody's getting any tourists yet. Religion, the Catholics have converted the most, but it's an insignificant amount at this point. So we don't have to worry about anything at this juncture. Everything's going well. I do feel like I've cheated by having had that 36 or whatever gold per turn coming in from our friend, but we're gonna try not to run into that over time here. We're gonna try to do respectable deals that we believe are at least within the realm of where they should be. Sometimes it might be hard to tell, but yeah, that does definitely look like bugs. Firaxis, please fix them without ruining my save. I don't want this game to be stopped in the middle of it because of a patch, if possible. I don't know. I do worry about that right now. We're in the middle of this thing. And, you know, if they hit me with a patch, will it ruin my save? I don't know. It's a worrying thought. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And we'll get Christina to space one way or another. Later, everybody.